Welcome to the log analysis demonstration. This demo is geared towards IT professionals and how they can use QlikView to analyze log files from their in-house servers and applications. In this video, we will walk through a storyline of how IT can use the dashboard of the log analysis application to quickly identify an influx in system error and warning messages and detect problems that may need to be resolved. So in this storyline, I am a member of the IT department. I open the log analysis application periodically to see if there is an increase in errors on the servers. Today when I opened the application, I had a few indicators that attracted my attention. On the dashboard, we have our log file data grouped in three areas: operating system, Internet Information Services, and application server. All three areas are showing me red to indicate the number of errors in the past week is higher than the errors we had the previous week. I can see the number of errors and warnings for each area. If the errors are up since the previous time frame, then I see a red arrow and the percentage of the errors increase. If the errors are down, then I see a green arrow and the percentage of this error decrease. For the operating system section, I can see the number of log entries where the level was either error or warning. I can see that over the weekend the errors increased while the warnings decreased. I wonder if this is the case every weekend. I will change my date filter to the past 30 days. I can see just from the trend here that the errors were higher than usual this past weekend overall, regardless if it was a weekday or weekend. This past weekend also marked the end of the month, and I know users are very busy and active on the systems, trying to tie up business before the month end. I wonder if there is a pattern here. So I will select the past 3 months date filter. If I look at this chart closely, I can see that there were spikes in the number of error operating system log entries towards the end of the month for the past 3 months. While April was the best of the past 3 months, there is definitely a pattern. Let's go back to our original date filter. For Internet Information Services, there were no errors over the weekend. We only see errors on April 27, 2012, and the warnings decreased over the weekend. If I drill down in the chart on April 27, 2012, I can see that the errors started around 11 a.m. and continue through the remainder of the day. Moving down to the application server section, I can see a spike in errors on April 25, 2012, and then a steady decrease since then. I can see that the errors in this past week are up 30.9% since the previous week, and the warnings are down 51.6%. If I drill down on April 25, 2012, I can see there is an increase in errors around 3 p.m. and again around 5 p.m. before everything settled down again. In this scenario, a member of the IT team can quickly identify an influx in system error and warning messages just by checking the dashboard, and can quickly identify any problems that may need to be resolved. Patterns in errors and warnings over a period of time can be identified from the dashboard, giving IT an idea of what they can expect in the future. This demo illustrates how QlikView can be used to analyze numerous log files in order to provide IT with an easier way to review and analyze their data, and to identify any patterns or trends that may not have been noticed looking at log files independent of one another. Thank you for taking the time to watch the log analysis demonstration.